Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Corinna Kopf, and sorry for not uploading a video yesterday. Might not upload too many this week just because I feel sick. I don't know if I got corona or something, or I just got the common cold. Literally the one time I go out without a mask, I get sick. So yeah, that's what I get for not having a mask on. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at Corinna Kopf, and obviously a lot of people already made videos on her. Obviously she made her OnlyFans last week, and I decided to do a video of her finally, because usually I'd say give them some time. Obviously the first day someone releases an OnlyFans is probably not gonna be that good. I only ever do a video on the first day if the girl promotes a lot of nudity, but there isn't that. Fortunately, like I said, there's a whole bunch of people that did videos on her on the first day she released her OnlyFans, so that exists. But I gave her a little bit more in a week to see what she's really offering, the way she promotes herself, and see if it is really worth it or not. So let's talk about social media a little bit and then get into her OnlyFans. So like I said, I didn't know much about her. I just knew she was a famous girl for some reason. Started doing a little bit of research. She's apparently famous for just being in David Dobrik's vlogs, but there isn't really anything outstanding about her. I was looking at her Instagram. It's cool that she has 5.7 million followers. It's cool that she is in that space, and it's cool she's famous for, again, I'm not too sure. I'm looking at her YouTube videos because she does have a YouTube channel. There isn't much of a personality. Everything seems pretty fake. She just seems like your typical Instagram thought with blonde hair, so tits, and nads. Obviously, millions of those exist in LA. I don't really see why she is outstanding or crazier than others. She has a gaming stream channel. Again, nothing too crazy. It's one of those girls that just doesn't have much of a personality. Not that I have a personality, but you know, I'm just saying, like, I just don't see why she is so famous and why she is so sought after. And it's funny because there was a live stream where someone was telling her to make an OnlyFans, and I believe she was like, she was like, no, not really, I don't really want to do that.
And I, from the bottom of my heart, asked this question, and like, this is not for my own personal interest, but why have you not started an OnlyFans? Like, yo, I'm so sorry to ask that question. This obviously not for me. I have a girlfriend. I would not fucking follow it. Not saying that if I, like, okay, it's not for me, right? But
not interested right now.
Got it. It just seems like so much money. Like, do you know how much money you would make?
Millions.
Would you ever start like not an OnlyFans, but like a different platform?
I don't know.
Because we all have platforms on our side for our homies that like a subscription program. Logan makes guap on it.
I'm so content with what I do right now that I don't really care to do anything else.
So you just hate money, basically.
I just don't have an interest in doing an OnlyFans.
I know.
Which is fine. Obviously, when someone makes an OnlyFans, there is a stigma that goes with it. And I always say, if you like OnlyFans, go for it, but you have to think about it like this. Let's say 20 or 30 years from now, right? You get a daughter or a son. Would you want them to make your OnlyFans? It seems kind of weird. Like, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to resort to selling her body to make a lot of money. Like, it's great, she can make a lot of money, but I always say, if you're gonna do that in the short term, and use that money that you make in the short term to invest in something you're actually passionate for. No one is passionate for selling their body. No one is passionate to being seen as a sex object. No one is passionate in that space. For me, it's very hard to believe that someone in the adult industry or someone that's sexualizing themselves in the long term is actually passionate about that. Again, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm ignorant, maybe I'm missing something, but I always say in the long term, you definitely want to do something else. So let's just get right into her OnlyFans. Also, before I actually get into OnlyFans, sorry, let's hold up on that. Her OnlyFans was leaked by a whole bunch of people on her Twitter. It was hilarious when I was looking at her Twitter. Everyone in the comments was like, wow, this is so mid, it's trash. And one of the articles I saw is that it was people saying that her Instagram was all the pictures, or not all the pictures, sorry, some of the pictures on her Instagram were on her OnlyFans, and her OnlyFans is another Instagram 2.0. They aren't wrong. You can obviously find leaks of those online. You can't really find too many leaks of what she is selling on the DM, so I did manage to find one. So I might show part of that. Again, I didn't upload it. I was just like Googling around and found it. But there isn't anything good, unfortunately. Again, it's worth looking at the articles. It's worth looking at her Twitter because there's a whole bunch of people just leaking it outright, and it's kind of hilarious because she has no control over that. And apparently she's just starting to sue people. Again, I don't think it's worth suing people, especially if you're making a shit ton of money. Apparently she made over $500,000. So again, if I'm making $1 million off OnlyFans, I'm not gonna go suing all these random people that are leaking stuff. I'm still gonna make the bag regardless. It just kind of shows a little bit of her character, how easily triggered she gets about her own body and how much she really thinks she's worth. you're already making a lot of money. There's no point in being a dick and suing people. But again, there's a little PSA. So let's just get into her OnlyFans. So her OnlyFans is $25. That is super expensive. I never ever really try to spend more than $15. Occasionally I do if the OnlyFans is somewhat like sought out and highly requested. So right when you get your OnlyFans, come talk to me. Let's get crazy. Read this bio. Exclusive content, semi-nude. That's important. Lewds, PPV content. Enjoy. I always say with descriptions, you do want to be a little bit more specific, especially when you say semi-nude or lewds. Like, what does that mean? Is lewds semi-nude? Again, is lewds more radar? Is lewds full nudes? Again, I feel like she isn't really too crazy in her OnlyFans. There isn't anything crazy, and I wish she would describe that a little bit more. But also, fortunately, there's a whole bunch of people that were leaking on her Twitter, like I said. In terms of content, there is no videos. There's just 21 photos, and they're all pretty mid. Literally, when you look at them, they're pretty much, it's another Instagram, essentially. Even some of the pictures that are on her OnlyFans are directly from her Instagram. There isn't anything crazy. And the funny thing is that if you compare the amount of nudity leaks that already exist prior to her having an OnlyFans, there is more nudity of those leaks than what she actually has in her OnlyFans, which I actually find kind of funny, that there's more nudity of other leaks that people found on her phone or other websites that are not on her OnlyFans. Again, this is prior to the OnlyFans, and that has more content than what she actually is offering on her OnlyFans. Now, this video is going to be pretty short. I'm being pretty upfront and blunt with all this. There's no reason to stretch out this video more than I have to. If it's shit, it's shit, and there's just not much to say. Now, she does have stuff in the DMs, and that one thing I did kind of find it weird, and it just shows how she values the people that are subscribed to her, aka she doesn't value them at all. In one of her DMs, it says, "Hi, many of you asked for a VIP exclusive list." I don't think anyone's gonna ask that. Why? That doesn't make sense. Imagine you get a subscription that's supposed to be VIP, and then some people are asking for more VIP stuff. Again, that doesn't make sense to me. It's probably a lie. So I've decided to make one. Tip, spend over $500 a month. This adds you to my most exclusive list. Message me a few times a week. Access to all PPV content for free. Now imagine how desperate that sounds. You get to message her a few times a week if you pay her $500 a month. That just seems a little too desperate for me. Any guys that are trying to be like, oh, well, it's time is money. First of all, yes it is, but like you don't want to build a relationship built on money. That's just pretty shit. And obviously you're paying her money, so she's obviously going to be very nice to you. It's going to be fake, so there isn't anything really genuine about that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to cater all my messages, so I will think of other tiers to add. Please be patient with me. I didn't expect this much love from you all. Again, I feel like, especially in her case, she probably has a manager. She apparently makes money off Instagram, so again, she probably has a manager. She probably should have had a manager or some like model that actually is fair to everyone, instead of being like, hey, if you want anything good, you have to spend $500 a month. Again, horrible model, horrible OnlyFans as of now. But she does sell some things in DMs. I did not bother to buy any of them, and I did find one of them online for free. Thank God for Google. One of the DMs says, "Hi baby, what do you think of my new lingerie?" I saw that one also. Apparently that was just pretty much another Instagram 2.0. But apparently she released another one saying, "Completely naked in the shower with my titties pressed against the glass for you." Now I'm just going to show part of what I found on Google. Again, nothing too crazy. In fact, like I mentioned earlier, the nude leaks that already exist online of other things that were found from her previously from her OnlyFans is more uncensored than what she is offering on her OnlyFans. The picture isn't good. She's not consistent at all. There's just not enough content. For the $25, really, you're just wasting your money. And I feel sorry for anyone that spent their money. Obviously, I spent it to make this video. Like I said, you can find all the leaks online for free, even on her Twitter. Majority of it is Instagram. There isn't anything too crazy. There isn't anything radar. The most radar thing is that leak that I showed you earlier. Nothing good at all. In fact, I don't think she's gonna ever do any type of radar content or videos besides just uploading some pictures. And I know she could probably get away with that because just simps are stupid and desperate like that. But yeah, congratulations to having definitely another one of the worst OnlyFans lists. There's a whole bunch of other girls that have horrible OnlyFans. Like I said, she's one of the many that just is absolute garbage, unfortunately. And I just don't see improvement from the first day that she released it to what she has now. So Corinna Kopf, more like Corinna got caught. Again, boffed Kopf. I don't even know. I was gonna try an intelligent joke, but I'm too sick to think of anything clever. But like always, guys, please leave a comment down below for any suggestions. I don't know if I'll do more videos this week because I feel freaking sick. If I swear to God, I've had corona. You know, I always said this joke, like an elevator, like if you're talking to your friends and there's other people around you, you'd be like, you guys wouldn't believe it. I don't have corona, I have cancer. That'd be a funny joke just to see other people's reactions. But Google form description, I will look at every suggestion. I'm going to be a little slow this week for the videos, but I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like I said, one of the worst OnlyFans I've ever seen. Do not waste your money. If anything, just wait for the leaks, because there are people just posting leaks on her Twitter, and I think it's kind of hilarious that she can't really control that. So thanks guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, give it a like, or I will kill myself. Later.